What's up, everybody? 300 in the house. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing okay. I hope everyone is preparing for the winter. I just saw an article about a snow. Southern Germany got packed with snow, and I will show you a video in a minute if you are patient with me. So here we go. Let me show you this one here. This is like 7 hours.
All flights were grounded at Munich's airport Saturday after a winter storm dumped snow across southern Germany and parts of Austria, Switzerland, and the Czech Republic, affecting travel across the region. After initially announcing a halt in air traffic until noon on Saturday, the airport later announced flights would be canceled until 6 a.m. Sunday. Other airports in the region, including in the Swiss financial capital, Zurich, also announced weather-related delays and cancellations.
I mean, to be honest, that's not a lot of snow, but I guess because of the storm or whatever, that they have canceled flights and stuff like that. But we have seen worse snow here in the States, just saying,
Trains to and from Munich Central Station were also halted, Germany's national railway said, advising passengers to delay or reroute their journeys. The news agency DPA reported that some passengers in Munich and the nearby city of Ulm spent Friday night on trains due to the halt.
Well, if you do decide to go on vacation to Germany, make sure you have plenty of warm clothing. It seems like it's cold over there too. Hey, what's up,
In Munich,
Garcia?
no buses or trams were operating as of Saturday afternoon, the local transit authority said. Some subway and regional train lines were also affected by the weather. Downed trees left many thousands of people without power across the state of Bavaria, the utility company Bayernwerk told DPA. Officials for Germany's Bundesliga also announced that a soccer match between Bayern Munich and Union Berlin, originally scheduled for Saturday afternoon in Munich, was canceled.
Yeah. Well, I guess we're gonna see something like that. Something like that here pretty soon too. We are in the beginning of December. We will see. Yeah, of course, there's no snow over there. Yeah, no snow yet here in Southern California, right? But it's crazy how much. It's just the beginning of December and they got already that much snow. That's really weird. I mean, it's been a while that that I have been in Germany. The last time I was in Germany, it was in like 2014, I believe. But um, it's unusual that you get in the beginning of December already snow in Germany. So usually it's in the mid-December and end of December. That's when it starts snowing. It's a little bit early, but hey, Everything everything is unusual these days, so yeah, let's continue watching this. Let's see what else. Must be fun driving those cars in snow.
Police in Lower Bavaria, the region northwest of Munich, said they responded to 350 incidents related to snow and ice between Friday night and early Saturday, some of which led to minor to moderate injuries. In Austria and Switzerland, the new snowfall led officials to raise the alarm about the danger of avalanches. The provinces of Tyrol and Vorarlberg in western Austria raised their avalanche warnings to the second highest level after the region received up to 50 centimeters, 20 inches of snow overnight.
Yeah, there's a lot of snow, and the winter, December just started actually. It's the beginning of December and already that much snow.
The Austrian railway company ÖBB said Saturday afternoon that various stretches of its routes across the country were closed due to the storm. In the Czech Republic, the major highway and some other roads were blocked for hours. Trains and public transportation faced delays and cancellations, and over 15,000 households were without power. The key D1 highway that links the capital, Prague, with the second largest city of Brno, was in a standstill for hours after an accident that caused a 20-kilometer, 12.4-mile long line of trucks. Traffic jams also hit other parts of the highway, as well the D5 that links Prague with Germany.
Zell, die man auch nicht alle Tage hat. Das ist jetzt der Blick von unserem Balkon.
That's the view from our balcony.
60 Zentimeter könnten es fast sein, müssen wir mit dem Zollstock mal rein.
50 to 60 centimeter measure. You can measure it. 60 centimeter.
Meisen gucken schon. Jetzt immer auf die andere Seite.
That's the other side. Yeah, that was my translation.
A number of high-speed and regional trains had to stop in the southern part of the country, as cross-border trains from neighboring Austria and Germany didn't operate, and some roads were expected to remain closed for the day.
Yeah, that's a lot of snow, man. I thought in the beginning, I thought there was not too much snow, but it seems like they have a lot of snow there. Yeah, yeah. So much for that snow. How you doing, Garcia? Welcome back. How's it going with you? Um, so, what else we got here going on? Let me see. See if I find something here very quick. Man's suspected of killing 3 homeless men in Los Angeles. Oh, here we go. One dead, 2 injured after man attacks tourist near Paris Eiffel Tower. Trump attempts to reboot Biden attack that he is a threat to democracy. Tsunami wave of 40 centimeter in Japan after Philippines earthquake. Okay, ex-rep George Santos goes out with social media gun blazing. And blah, blah, blah. Chilling literally. Yeah, same here, man. I said, I'm going to come live, see how everyone is doing, but seems like to be slow today. I don't know. I don't know where everyone is, but maybe they don't. Maybe they don't receive my notifications or whatever. I don't know. You know how weird YouTube is sometimes. Some people say they don't receive my notifications or so. But hey, at least you are here. One better than none. So, what's the temperature where you are right now, Garcia? I see you got a new logo. Congrats on your new logo. Um, it looks pretty good. Let me it's so that way everyone can see. Band Garcia. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna double check on mine too. I'm not sure how cold or how warm it is. Yeah, it is. It is 53 here. Logo is awesome. I love it. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, it's 53-degree here. Yeah, it's unique, Garcia. Not everyone got a logo like you got. People should get jealous. Nah, uh, I'm just playing, man. It's 43, 48. Oh, okay, yeah, it's 53 here. Um, yeah, but I'm sure it's in a couple of days or in a couple of weeks we're gonna see some temperatures dropping. Gracias. I don't know how you say you're welcome in Spanish, but I say it in Farsi. Okay. خواهش میکنم. Um, Oh, did you see this one here, Garcia? I made a design. How what you call it? When the SHTF happens, right? What people gonna do? You know. It looks dope, actually. You know, even though it is sad where we are heading to with it, but it looks pretty dope. Yeah. This is supposed to be like it ain't a Walmart, but some type of grocery store. You see like everyone is getting out of that, grabbing stuff from that store, and there's everywhere food on the ground. They picking up bread and chicken and all kinds of food, cake, cookies, rice. So this is what I came up with, And then there was another one I actually did. Yeah, that's another one in the this is like in the store that I did. I like it. I think it looks pretty cool. I just seen it 5 minutes ago. Zombie apocalypse. Right. Oh, on my community page. Yeah, I think I did drop that one over there. I think I got another one. Let me see if I have another one. I believe I did another one. Oh yeah. I did this one too. I don't know if you've seen this one. That was another one I did. Hey, how you doing, Daniel? Good to see you. All right, we just chilling, just showing some of my artwork I have done, which is related to prepping and SHTF and all that kind of stuff, watching NBA. Oh, okay. Who's playing? Lakers, Rockets. Go Lakers! I have to stick to my people. Once Lakers, always Lakers. So let me see. Did I actually drop the link Yeah, I did drop the link. Okay. So if anyone wants to jump in the box, you're welcome to come up if you want to, so we can hang out. Come on, jump everybody in the box. Plenty of space. Yeah, I saw this. I saw this one jacket, Garcia. I really love it, but it's just too damn expensive. Uh, it went like almost $600 for this jacket. I'm like, holy moly, and that is expensive. But I think I have shown. You remember Q, that brand, KIUI? They make these hunting winter clothing. They're pretty warm, but you get what you pay for. But $600, that's very extreme. They would drop a little bit. I would go for 300, but 600 is heavy metal. Oh, we got New York too. Damn. Hey, let me drop this. We can watch this video together here. That's like snow in New York. But they did say like supposed to by the end of December or mid-December, supposed to snow like up to 72 inches. Was planning first to go to New York, but I changed my mind after I heard that. Let me see. You guys can see that? Yeah. Okay.
Hello and welcome to our channel. More than 40 inches of snow blanketed the Northeast
Yeah.
as the Arctic blast
it
swept
will-
across the country.
It was
The National Weather Service said early Wednesday that the hardest hit areas will be south and southeast of Lake Erie before the snow shifts north.
But they did say like up to 72 inches. They have already 40 inches down. That's not a snow too.
Significant winter weather has hit communities across the hinterland Northeast this morning, causing at least one fatal road accident.
Hey, what's up, Pete?
Hey, hola, Garcia. How are you?
What's this?
Yeah,
More
that
snow?
snow, that snow looks crazy, man.
As predicted, more than 40 inches of snow.
40 inches, they say. How you been, man?
All right, how have you been?
All right. Can't complain. We had like fog the other day. It looked creepy, man. It was raining first, and then it was everywhere fog. Like you couldn't see anything. It was all white. I'm like, hey, somebody do something about that. And then but it didn't last too long. Maybe like half an hour, and then it was gone.
We
But other than that, I'm doing okay.
I haven't seen a fog around here since back in 1993.
Hmm.
Yeah, we
Oh.
used to get fog right here, but not no
Hmm.
more. I
Right.
remember because I was like in second grade and stuff, and on the foggy days we would go out on the playground and we would go out on the field, and since we weren't with nobody could see us, we would form this circle and beat up the third graders.
Hmm. Right. Yeah. Since we are heading to the winter, you know, I want to show you this video about the deadliest blizzard that happened in history. I don't know if you've seen it before, but I think I have
Where did it happen?
spoken about it. It happened way before you were born, in 1972, um,
Where?
in my country, in Iran.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
The deadliest blizzard in recorded history took place in 1972, and it happened in a place you might not even think possible: Iran. Entire villages were buried in snow, crushing cars and causing buildings to collapse. Despite being stupidly hot in the summer, southern Iran is usually cold and snowy in winter, but January of 1972 was unusual. After a series of storms, a large blizzard had gathered in Azerbaijan and was making its way towards Iran. In its path, the blizzard left more than 26 feet of snow. That's roughly 2.5 stories of snowfall. And when it reached
Hey, did you hear that? 26 feet of snow?
Do you think they already had weather modification back in the days?
I don't know. I really don't know. But hey, 26, not 26 inches. He said 26 feet. 26 feet is ridiculous, if you ask me.
Iran, it became a crisis. Almost all of western Iran was covered in snow, something that
Damn, look at that. Can you imagine that? Look, this dude, look how tiny he is compared to this mountain of snow.
That's the Rhoda.
Yeah, and I mean, we are laughing. I'm laughing right now, but they on that year, over 4,000 people died on that one night. Let me continue playing it so you can see.
country has never seen on that scale. 200 villages were destroyed, often with no survivors. Those who did escape immediate death then had to face minus 25-degree temperatures. In Fahrenheit, that's minus 13, and with the blizzard still raging, any attempts to rescue survivors was put on hold. On finally reaching the rural villages affected by the storm, it took days to dig through the snow. Quite a lot, all they found were frozen bodies. And not only that, YouTube was also down. Before the true scope of destruction could be revealed, rescuers had to wait for the snow to melt. But with Iran being a brutal dictatorship at the time, very little information about the disaster is available. What we do know is at least 4,000 people died, far more than any other blizzard on record. Of the 10 deadliest blizzards, 7 of them were in North America, but even their combined death toll is less than the 1972 blizzard. The only other blizzard that comes close is remembered more as a military disaster. It was 1719 and Sweden was at war with Russia. At the time, Sweden ruled over a vast empire, but after 18 years of fighting had grown weak and divided. With the war against Russia going badly, they panicked and invaded Norway. A force of 10,000 Swedes marched into Norway, but they were undersupplied and battered by a cold winter. Then the Swedish king died, and the surviving 6,000 were ordered to retreat to Sweden. Starving and desperate, they decided to take the shortest route available, a precarious mountain pass. Then, just as things could not get any worse, a blizzard hit. You'd think Scandinavians would be unaffected by a blizzard, but even they are technically human and suffered greatly during the storm. Being high in the mountains, There was nowhere to hide from the blizzard.
I wonder, I wonder if because of this this new stream that I don't know, the La Nina stream. I don't know if we're gonna see anything like that, but I hope not, because that is crazy, man.
On the first night alone, 200 people died from the cold. Then, with the storm still raging the next day, the army scattered. While many continued on towards Sweden, around 3,000 chose to stay on the mountain. As you'd expect, the ones who stayed all froze to death, which honestly was the only logical outcome. But it wasn't much better for the men who left. During the night, they had burned almost everything possible, including the wood from their sleds and rifle butts. The horses died and most of their equipment had to be abandoned on the way. So as they walked on, a trail of frozen bodies was left behind. By the end, another 700 had died, bringing the total to 3,700. Of the survivors, hundreds were wounded by frostbite and left unfit for military service. Now remembered as the Carolean Death March, it actually began on Christmas Eve. So this Christmas, when you're surrounded by annoying relatives, remember it could be worse. You could be dead and Swedish.
Yeah,
Dead.
that was crazy, man. 4,000 and then in
Imagine going that way.
yeah,
Frozen.
yeah. I think that is a ridiculous way of dying, don't you think?
Yeah.
Freezing to death.
Yeah, because it takes a while too, huh?
I think there are several ridiculous ways of dying.
Fire. It's one of them.
Burning to death, freezing to death, or drowning to death.
Well, you know,
There are
you,
so many bad ways of dying. Actually,
they say drowning is actually not that bad though.
why?
It's almost like they say that once you can't breathe, you actually start breathing in the water, and you're just breathing water, and then
Well, if you have asthma attacks, is pretty much the same.
yeah.
Because it happened to me multiple times. So when I catch an attack, I had a really bad one. My oxygen level was on 60%. So I almost died actually.
I, I,
Yeah.
I almost drowned once too in a municipal swimming pool.
Uh-huh.
My dad took us, me and my brother. I was like in third grade, and
Mhm.
we went to the adult site to the adult swimming pool, and I remember this one bastard little kid, man. He was like a year. He must have been like my brother's age,
Mhm.
and something happened that I think he kind of like dared us to touch the bottom and then like jump back up,
Mhm.
and I tried to do it, and I just started drowning. And you know what I was thinking of doing was I'm pretty sure you played Mario Brothers, right?
Yeah.
Well, my reasoning was, all right, I'm just gonna sink to the bottom and then walk to the to the to the side that just walk to the other side
Right.
like in Mario Brothers. And I guess it didn't work. They pulled me
Yeah.
they pulled me out.
No, but I don't know. Have you been in like in the winter where it was really really cold, like that you couldn't even feel your face and your fingers, I think I don't know. Like when I lived in Germany, I remember that we had like a bad winter. It was so cold. I think it was negative 25, negative 30 Celsius. You know, I had my hands were so they were stiff. I could not even move my fingers. That's how cold it was. And then I hate the transition when you have frozen fingers and then you try to warm your hands up and then your hands start burning. That feeling that your hands are burning, that's a really messed up feeling.
I remember one time I was in Washington, and this fucking asshole he sent me to the wrong place to take a shower because I didn't have a place to shower,
Mhm.
and he sent me to this camp, and the damn camp had no fucking no hot water. So
Uh,
I was taking a the coldest shower in my life, man, and
right.
it was so cold that after I took the shower, I put like shampoo and everything to rinse it
Right.
off. Once I finished rinsing off the shampoo in my hair, uh, I had a headache. Like it
Mhm.
got so cold, my head was numb, and I got a headache.
Right. Yeah, I think the best way of keeping yourself warm when it comes to when it gets real cold and you don't have a heater or so, if you have like a plastic blanket, right? You throw it around your body and you basically breathing your body heat. It's gonna stay in it. It's not gonna go away because the plastic is gonna there's no air going through. That's gonna keep you warm. That's what I did. That's what I used when we were moving from California to Texas. We, we were in a snowstorm in New Mexico, and I couldn't run the car all the night. So what I did is I did grab the plastic bag, put it around me, and then it did actually warm me up. That's another way of keeping yourself warm if you have no chance of um, I don't know, like having like a heater around you or something like that. That does help. I did it. I put it like in between. I had two regular blankets, and I had that plastic. I put that plastic in between. Between those two blankets, and then I put it over my body, and it was keeping me warm. Actually,
So
it was cold.
the plastic wasn't touching the plastic wasn't touching
It
your
was it
skin.
was it was like it was like large, like a king size blanket, bro. I cut it off from remember when you buy those new mattresses, they are covered in the plastic. So
Yeah.
I cut it like a sandwich, and then I opened it, and I kept that one. I said, oh yeah, that will be useful one day. And I had it in the car, and but you are going to sweat. I'm going to tell you that much. You're going to sweat because there is no air going through. Um, but it's good. When it gets real cold, it's going to be useful. Um, a lot of people don't think about that, but um, it's good to have something like that.
Yeah, we used to use those black bags when
Right.
like
Yeah.
when we
Those.
used to go running for
Mhm,
like running just to
yeah.
like lose more weight.
Yeah, those those black heavy duty trash bags.
Yeah, the hefty.
Uh, Yeah, if you cut them, you can use them as a blanket too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what we would use
Yeah, yeah,
we
yeah.
would use those like for like a shirt and then go running.
Right.
But right here in the desert, it could be dangerous because you could overheat. One time,
Uh,
I almost collapsed when I was running wearing one of those bags,
mhm.
and I remember like started feeling dizzy, and I just took it off immediately, and like crashed. Like I got on my knees, like because I felt like kind of dizzy,
Mhm.
and you know that feeling you get when somebody's looking at you.
Right.
Well, I got that, and I turned to my left, and on top of a post there was this vulture already looking at me.
Mhm.
Oh, I was his next meal.
Right. Yeah, I remember my grandfather was telling me this story. He said it was like snowing like 5 feet. Because my grandfather is from Azerbaijan. So from Russia.
Is that it?
It's
Oh,
from Russia.
wait,
South.
wait a minute. How's the connection with Russia and Iran?
Because it's connected. It's Azerbaijan is connected to Iran.
Oh, they share borders.
Yeah, yeah. So southwest Russia on the bottom is actually Azerbaijan, and it
Okay,
gets
is that where the Muslim population in Russia is?
yeah, I think so. Let's see. Let me see if I can show it to you here on the map, so that way you get an idea. Um, so basically, there you go here. Um, so let me show you this one very quick, so that way you see what I'm talking about. There you go. See, there's Azerbaijan, and then borders with Iran on the Caspian Sea. You see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it was one of those badly winter days. He was telling me. He said he went. It was snowing like over 5-6 feet, and when he opened the door, he saw only a wall of snow. He had to dig himself out of the house, and then it was early in the morning, 5-6 in the morning, and he was walking. He was trying to go buy bread for breakfast. And he was telling me suddenly there was a wolf standing in front of him. And all he had was like his walking stick. And when he attacked him, he said he put the walking stick in his mouth sideways, and then pushed the stick all the way back, and then kind of choked him or so. And then he ran away. He said he was very, very lucky. It was a big wolf. And I said,
They say the lone wolves are the most desperate ones, so
mm,
that's why he probably attacked too.
yeah, yeah. And then there was nobody on the street. And then he got a shock when he saw him. You do get a shock when you see suddenly a fucking wolf in front of you. um, and that's how he didn't even know what to do first. He said, he end up making sure that he survived.
Nuts. Crazy.
Yeah, and that's like in a small town that he was staying. He was not in a big city or so, kind of like a small village or whatever. When he was young.
Oh, he was young.
Yeah, he was young back then.
If he would have been old, it would have probably been a different story, huh?
Right. Yeah. I mean, he was telling me. Me, my dad was telling me, because I never met my grandfather. my dad was telling me how my grandfather telling the story to him, and my dad told me the story, basically gave the message to me,
Did your grandfather die before you were born, or did he stay in
No,
Iran?
I think I was a kid. I was maybe 2 or 3 years old when he passed away, so I really don't remember him. But he was a big guy. I mean, not big guy, but very strong guy. Because he was a general in Iran. And that's what he told. What my dad told me. But I never I don't remember meeting him in person or so. I think when you are a
How
baby, you don't
how,
remember those things.
how did he become a general in Iran? Didn't you say he was Russian?
No, he is from Azerbaijan. His father, my grandfather's no, my grandfather was a general. So and back then Azerbaijan, people from Azerbaijan used to live in Iran actually. But they used to live at the border between Azerbaijan and Iran. So you have people in Iran who speak actually Azeri, which is a mixed language between between Turkish and Russian and Farsi mixed. It's a kind of a weird language. I understand it. I don't speak it very well, but I do understand it. Um, Let me see if I find something. I can show you something here. We are here. Photos. Let me see if I can find a picture of my grandfather. I can show you how strong he was. You're not gonna believe it. Here. There you go. Here, that was my grandfather, Garcia. Yeah. See the guy in the middle? The guy in the middle who has no shirt on? That was my grandfather. They basically painted that metal thing on his shoulders. He was a really strong guy.
He was like a strong man.
Oh yeah. He
Cause
got some crazy pictures here. Let me show you another one. You're gonna
they
say,
had weightlifters back in the days in Iran, or
yeah, yeah. Look at this one. That's my grandfather on the bottom. Holding the cannon.
canyon.
Yeah. He's holding the whole thing. And then I got another one where he's holding a piano and the dude is sitting with the chair on it. Let me show you that one too. There it is. Yeah. He was crazy, man. I mean, I don't, even to today's day, I don't actually know anybody who would do something like that. Look at that. Look at that. That's crazy, man.
Where is he at? On the bottom, huh?
Yeah, on the bottom. Yeah, you see his head is right under the chair.
Well, he's holding the weight of the piano too.
Yeah, with his knees and his shoulders. That's a really old picture. He was young. He was very young. I think my dad was maybe 10 years old, or 8 or 10 years old or so, because my grandfather was pretty young there. I didn't even existed. I don't even know when that was. Probably like in the between the in the 40s, 1940, 1944, 1942, or something like that. Yeah,
It's nuts.
yeah, it is. It's unbelievable, actually. I mean, I'm sure there are bodybuilders these days. They do that stuff, but for to do that in the 40s, that was pretty much amazing, I would say.
Isn't bodybuilding like come from over there?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm, let me
Like
see
weightlifting and all that.
if I can find something. Let me see. Um, Body building in Iran. Uh, let's see images. Let me see if I can find some. They call it, yeah, ancient Iran's house of strength. Reflect a society torn between ancient and modern rituals. But I don't know how they call it, actually. Here are some pictures. You see, like, let me see if I can show you this picture here. This is how they used to, or they even do this till today's day, actually, I believe. Zurkhune, I don't know. Strength house, they call it, translated. Zurkhune means strength house. That's where you go and flex your muscles and whatever. You see, they used to lift these things here. Now, I don't know how heavy they are, but that's what they do. They call this dude the Iranian Hulk.
You think
Like,
he's juicing up?
I don't know. Saeed Qaribi is 24 years old, 340 pounds bodybuilder. He is so massive, he earned the nickname Iranian Hulk and Persian Hercules. Oh my God. That's funny. That's really funny. Okay. I didn't even know that.
Nah, he has to be doing steroids.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you do. But damn, he don't even look real to me, man. That look unreal to me. Oh, look at that one.
You know, they say uh it's still kind of unhealthy to be like that big. It's because your body still sees it. It's almost like it's almost it's muscle, but to your body it doesn't really matter. It could be fat. It's just extra
Right.
weight.
Yeah, because you have to remember your bones cannot carry too much. That's why when
Yep.
you
Yep.
when you see this like on a lot of fat people, they're all having bone issues because they are overweight and so.
Yeah, their knee issues.
Yeah, and on top of that, most of them do pass away because of heart diseases, heart failure and stuff like that, heart attacks. Um, their blood is not flowing the right way and things like that. And I don't think to be if you are too overweight or you are a bodybuilder and you have too much weight, I don't think it's actually healthy.
Yep.
Because some people just push themselves to the limit. And you do hear that from a lot of bodybuilders that many of them do uh, pass away or they become sick or something like that. Yeah, they might be all right when they are young, but when they age, they're going to have serious issues.
Issues.
Mhm.
Yep.
I have even heard from some people, like they taking steroids and and all this stuff, just to get bigger muscles. But the thing is, when you stop when you stop practicing, right, all those muscles they all turn into fat because you don't use them anymore.
Yep.
I don't know what was his name. There was this one bodybuilder. I forgot what his name was. He actually ended up in a wheelchair. Um, and he got some bone disease or something like that. Because he had too much weight on himself. He ended up in a wheelchair. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, it's good to exercise. But um, too much of whatever you do is not good.
I
Whatever.
remember it was back in high school. A lot of the football players
Mhm.
were doing steroids around here because since we live close to Mexico,
Uh,
it's pretty easy for them to just go over there and get the steroids over there illegally.
uh,
Yeah.
mm, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't do it. I don't know. I mean, I'm old now, but uh, when I never did anything like that. So never took drugs or steroids or anything like that. I was just I gained muscles just from dancing, from breakdancing.
Yep.
Um, it was funny, I went to pick up a friend of mine, right, and he was in the gym, and then he his trainer, I had shorts on, and he saw my legs. He's like, "Hey, you train here?" I said, "No, I don't." I said, "It's all natural." and and he said, I bet you can't even lift with your legs 200 pounds. I said, I tell you what, um, put another 100 on it. If I lift it, you give me $100. and he put 300 pounds on. I said, all right, let's do it. I pushed 300 pounds with my left leg. He said the right leg too. I said, okay, now I do it with the right leg. I pushed 300 pounds with my legs. He said, God damn, how do you do that? I said, oh, I walk a lot. I walk my entire life. I walk a lot and I dance a lot. I dance over 20 years. He said, oh, okay, that answers it. There's the answer right there, he said.
Yeah, that breakdancing, you need like a lot of
strength
strength for that. Yep.
Yeah, strength
Balance.
and balance. Yeah.
Yep.
You know, breakdancing is now in the goes to Olympia. Did you hear about that?
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Wow.
they use it now for Olympia.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I never thought that it would go that far, you know, but they are now. It's crazy what they do now. I mean, when I was dancing, it was crazy, but not that crazy. But if you watch some of these breakdance videos, these competitions now, you know, you can watch them on YouTube, whatever.
Yeah.
You do see like they do like really crazy moves, like you would never imagine that anybody could do something like that, you know. I still watch it, you know, because that used to be my passion, you know. I used to love dancing.
Have you seen that video of that fat Mexican guy that he does a headstand?
Fat Mexican guy. No, I haven't. No, I don't know. What's his name? Do you know?
I don't
his
know.
name?
I just seen a clip on YouTube too.
Oh, okay. No, I haven't seen it. No.
That's pretty crazy, man. Like what?
Yeah, there are some really badass dancers out there. I mean, you know, from generation to generation, things change. You know, they become perfectionists in what I used to do. You know, they become better and better now. Let me see if I can find something. Can see. Oh yeah. Let's watch this since we started talking about it. We have nothing else to do anyway. Yeah, he's one of the best, I would say. Leon, no, Bart. Yeah, his name is Bart. Hey, what's up, Ricky? Good to see you. Yeah.
Representing Germany. Here goes lights. Let's light. Shoot lights. Lights representing Germany. Wow! Look at that form. Look at that form. That was on the beat. Whoa! Woo! Speeding up, speeding up, speeding up. Oh! Hey! Nice. Lunatic. Retaliate, retaliate.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow.
That was badass.
Oh! That's South Korea flavor. Routine! Oh! What a commando!
Yeah. Let me see when is the All right. There you go. That's Bart. Now check him out.
Let's go, Bart. Let's go, Bart. Let's go, Bart. Brazil, Brazil. Woo! Wow. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. What? Oh dear. He says no. Bob says let's go. Yes. Nice. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful.
Yeah. So much for that, Garcia. Yeah, it has changed, you know. So the new generation have
Type
became
in
more perfect, you know what they do. What?
type in fat guy does a headstand, and it's the one of the first shorts that comes up.
Okay, let me see if I can find that.
It says this big fat man dance is unbelievable.
Fat man.
Fat guy
Oh, fat guy. Okay, fat guy doing
does a headstand.
Headspin.
Headstand.
Yeah. Insane fat man hip hop. No, that's not it. No, I don't see it. 15 degrees here with 1 foot of snow so far. Oh damn! Really, Ricky? Yeah, we were just playing some videos earlier about snow in Germany, snow in New York, and then I was showing this old video about the blizzard in Iran and in Russia, you know. And then we just was hanging out, just talking about random stuff, and we end up with breakdancing. So
Hold up.
fastest headspin ever in the 90s. Oh, this is fast. Yeah. You want to see some fast head spins, Garcia? Yeah, I show you this one here. That was from the 90s. Huh. Long time ago. Yeah, German Munich is in chaos. Terrible snowstorm. Yeah, that was it, I guess. I don't see anything else. 15 degrees here. Yeah, we got 53, I believe, Ricky. Anyway, how you been, Ricky? I haven't seen you lately. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, 52 degrees here.
Can you give my Van Garcia a wrench? Not the 2.0.
Oh, what happened? I gave it to you last time. I don't know what is going on here. I made you blue the other day. Let me see. Add as moderator. Standard.
The one that says Ben Garcia, not Ben Garcia 2.0.
The one that you are right now on, right?
Yeah, the last message I posted.
Here. Ben Garcia 2.0.
No, the
Is that
regular one.
Oh, the regular one without the 2.0.
Yep.
Okay. You are. It says remove as standard moderator. You are a moderator.
Okay, now I am. There it is. Look,
Let me see.
check out that video.
Oh, okay. Let's see what you got here. Oh, this video you're talking about. Okay.
You seen it before?
I saw it, but I wasn't sure if it's that one. Yeah, I know who that is actually. Wait. Yeah, wait when he turns 45, 50, he's gonna be walking in a wheelchair like me. Yeah, that's crazy. Got to put laundry in the dryer. Oh, okay. Hey, man, there's a snowstorm in Munich, in Germany. They have no power, no transportation, no airplanes. Airport is shut down. No buses and no trains. Yeah, 40 inches of snow in New York.
In other words, they're screwed.
Yeah, pretty much. But they better have some generators, or they are even in a worse situation. But I think some of them do use these old regular generators, the one with gas or so.
Some wood.
Or wood, yeah.
Yeah, I heard a lot of Germans are back to wood now because the gas is all expensive.
Yeah, it is. If you actually multiply it by 3.9, then you're gonna get a ridiculous number for how much they pay for a gallon. They pay, I think. Let me actually look it up before I just say something stupid. Gas price in Germany. How much is it right now? Okay, so it is €1.86, right? Okay, so now we do 1.86 multiplied by 3.9 liter equals $7.25 per gallon.
Damn.
Yeah.
I thought it was better right here in California.
Right. So that's how much they pay on gas. But China is even worse. Gas price world.
Right now,
gas around the world 2023.
How much is gas in your area right now?
In my area, in Dallas, I think around $3 and some change.
Right here is that we're at like 470 right now.
470. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see if I find that one. I think yeah. There you go. I found it. All right. Okay. Okay. So let's start here. In Iran, let's go by gallon. By gallon. Okay. In Iran is 10 cents.
What? Are you serious?
I am serious. In Iran is 10 cents. 1 gallon is 10 cents.
Are
Yeah.
they the cheapest in the world or what?
Yeah, we are the cheapest in the world because we have
So
we have the most oil, my friend.
so that means that if there wouldn't be a like a embargo or what is it, like a ban on Iran, they would probably be having the best economy, huh?
Yeah. See, yeah. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. Iran, 10 cents. You see that?
Oh, damn.
Or okay.
And
Okay.
what's the second country?
The second is Libya with 11 cents. Then Venezuela is 13. Kuwait is $1.28. But here, let me show you the worst. Okay, the worst. Okay, USA says 353 average, I guess. Now we're going all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Ukraine, 585. Then Luxembourg, $6.23. Poland, $6.28. Then Italy, $7.53. Denmark, $7.75. But hey, and then there you go. We got Hong Kong, right? They pay $11.74 for a gallon.
Oh, that's why everybody drives a motorcycle.
Yeah, and that is the reason why China got a 25-year contract with Iran right now. Because Iran is selling now millions of barrels of oil to China. And America don't like that. So that is actually ridiculous. I didn't even know that. I thought first it was actually less than that. Now, if this is like a gallon, so if what is then 1 liter? 1 liter. Oh, 1 liter is 2 cents. Oh, okay. 2 cents, 1 liter. So basically, Garcia, if you bring a Dodge Charger Hellcat to Iran, they drive like it's nothing. no biggie on filling up gas. It's a big deal in America because $3-4 a gallon, and the Hellcat does suck a lot of gas.
We're getting ripped off pretty much, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Somebody's profiting.
Yeah, I mean, I remember but it's a long time ago. I think that when I bought my first car, in 2006. It was like, what was that? What was my first car? A Chrysler LeBaron, you know. Somebody at the gas station asked me, like, sir, I have a question for you. Do you get discount? Because you look like you are from the Middle East. I'm like, first of all, that's racist what you asked
That's
me.
racist.
Okay. But at that time, I didn't take it like that. You know, I mean, I would take it like that now, but back then I didn't even care about what he was saying. I said, no, sir, I'm new in America. I pay the same tax. I pay taxes like you do too, and I pay the same price just like you. There's no discount for me. And it was funny that he asked me that question. You know, like, yeah, I wish. You know, I wish I do. Yeah, I'm from Iran. Can I get discount, please? Can I pay 10 cents, please? That would be awesome. But no, I'm paying the same price like anybody else do. I mean, yeah, I probably would pay 10 cents if I would move back to Iran, but that's it. But not over here. So, yeah, it's pretty slow tonight, Garcia. Not too many people here.
I wonder what everybody's up to.
Yeah. Well, it is Saturday, so they probably are out partying or visiting some people, or they're on different streams, or they are sleeping. They must be doing something. Anyway, that's it for today. I appreciate for coming up.
All right. Talk to you next time.
Yeah, talk to you next time. Thank you for coming up, Garcia, Ricky, Daniel. Thanks for coming. I appreciate that. Stay safe and especially stay warm. The winter is coming, everyone, and God bless. And as always, 300 out, 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 out.